We've all been waiting for the last couple of days to find out the motive of Charlie Kirk's shooter. Obviously, there's a lot of theories out there. The one that people jumped on in the beginning was that he was a leftist, and that might still be the leading candidate. And they talk about the things that were engraved on the bullets, and they come from video games and internet culture and memes, and so they're hard to interpret, and they're not exactly what you think they were. There was misinformation also about whether he was trans, whether there was something related to trans on the bullets, and it turns out that's not the case. So there's a second theory, which is that he was a groyper. So those are the guys who are very, very far right and think that Charlie Kirk was too moderate, and they hated him for that, right? So now let me ask you an interesting question. Does it matter? And why does it matter? Are you going to take that information and then hate whichever group he belongs to more? So are you going to say, oh, okay, he's a groyper, then I hate the groypers more, and maybe I'll do something against them that's vengeful, etc. Oh, no, it turns out he's a leftist, so I'm going to do something vengeful against the leftists, and I'm going to hate them more. Or maybe, just maybe, the lesson to take from this is that we should stop hating each other so much. So I get it. Charlie said a lot of things I didn't agree with, and a lot of things that were over the top and definitely offensive. Okay, those were words. Bullets are far more offensive. So if you are stridently against hate, great. But you should also be against hating the right wing. Of course, you should be against hating the left wing, any wing, right? So if our job on the left is empathy, this is a terrific time for that empathy, especially as someone has suffered the worst consequences here, the worst thing that could happen. His life has been taken from him, and this is exactly when we should reach out in sorrow and say, it doesn't matter where the shooter's from. We're so sorry for your loss. And it's incumbent upon us to lead and to say, because it wasn't our person who was taken away, it was theirs. And so that is a great pain they're going through. And we have to acknowledge that pain, and we have to empathize with that pain. And we have to use it as a moment to heal the entire country. Because if we keep going, guys, then okay, then the groypers and then the leftists and the rightists, and then we go around and around and around, and then everybody kills each other and there's no one left. That's not what America's supposed to be. Yes, we can get offended by each other's speech. And you know what we'll do about that? We'll do more speech. So let us debate, let us argue, let us have those political and rhetorical fights, but never, ever go to violence. If you do, there's no end to it, and we'll never get out of it. We have to heal as a nation. So please put aside whatever emotions you have now to begin that healing process.